Okay, we're still here. We're talking about cues, right? So what
I am.
Cosmo was saying that the TADs are difficult to play with.
Well, maybe so, you know, because they hit real stiff. Johnny, glad to see you back. Turbot Cruise, yeah, they hit nice, yeah. Well, you know, I like Eddie Cohen, but I only talk about the ones that I've had personal dealings with. I'm not saying anybody else doesn't make them, but I only can talk about the ones I had dealings with. I am after one particular kind now, and only for nostalgia purposes. But I told the guys yesterday that I wasn't.
Hey, Ramin.
I wasn't.
Is this from the one loss? Winner's side?
I wasn't going to mention it unless I had to, so I'm gonna let you cats know. I haven't.
Are you going to
six? That's because I haven't done business with him, so I don't talk about things I haven't done. But I'm looking for one. I'm looking for a Jensen. All right, I know you cats went to Google and typing in Jensen, Jensen. I'm looking for a Jensen, but I'm looking for the right one.
Have you played with McWhorters? We were talking about McWhorters today, earlier. Nico and I. Actually, we're going to start this match between Nico
and Ramin.
Yep.
Jensen, Q's out of Louisiana. I don't want a new one. I'm looking for an old.
Is this yeah, he's warming up. All right.
That's right. Youngster right here has a good interest. What I like about youngsters, especially the ones that listen. When you got a youngster that's listening, paying attention, and you got his ear, he's going to be special. This kid here, he's going to be special.
Yeah, you know, potential is one thing, but you know, when you're open to learning, it's a very nice to see that transformation too. We saw Chris Robinson go up like 5 levels in 1 year. You know, I mean, I was just very impressed with him because he was even with the young kid Nathan Diedrich
for a while,
and then a year later, it was just Nathan was just saying, I can't touch this guy. You know.
The Jensen for me, fellas, is just a personal preference. Not for anything else, but a personal preference. And with that said, I do like Sean's too.
I used to have a Sean.
Yeah. Charles Pickett bought my Sean from me in the middle of the game. Me and him was playing. He bought the stick.
We're going to start this match very quickly. But just before we do, I want to remind you guys that in less than 4 weeks now, we got the Cole Dixon Memorial Tournament coming up. It's $2,500 added. It takes place at San Francisco's Family Billiards. It is now the 3rd year since we lost Cole Dixon to liver cancer, and this is the 3rd consecutive memorial tournament for him. I want to thank Delbert Wong in advance, and Yoli, and Christine Dixon, and the whole Dixon family. And crossing our fingers here, but we're trying to pull some strings to get Box up there too. Maybe he can sweat some time with us in San Francisco to sweat the Cole Dixon.
We're definitely going to try to make it happen. In fact, that's why I bought the vehicle, so I can get around a little more. I'm going to definitely make an attempt to get there.
Hey, you traded in the truck and got yourself a Honda, right?
Accord, yeah.
Boy, you really are trying to get married, aren't you?
Hey, Silk. I got a cat down here that has a Josh too. He's been trying to let me have it, but I just couldn't find the value in it. So so I didn't get a chance to grab it.
Was it just a Joss or Joss West? Or?
It was a Josh, 1983 Josh.
Josh, cute.
Yeah, 1983. Okay, let's do this here with this youngster. Let me see what this youngster gonna do here.
He's walking around. I like that. He got down and got back up too.
Right. Takes a lot of patience. Well, young eyes.
Well, that was impressive.
You just can't replace young eyes.
Careful. Medical technology is getting real good these days.
Yeah.
But what you mean is you can't replace them when you're the one with the old eyes.
No, you can't. See what he did? He stopped, walked around the
Came
table,
all the way around
and looked at his target.
Yeah.
Looked at his target. I like that.
You know what though? This is Ramin's game too. This is the way Ramin plays.
Correct.
Ramin plays a long game. We might be in for a 45-minute match.
Hey Kenny, how you doing, man? I should have known that you was gonna pop in any minute. We was talking about cues.
Did your phone ring?
This kid's from Ventura. He runs with Chris
Robinson.
Robinson, yes.
They've been carpooling together, actually.
Yeah.
They said last 3 times they came out, they came together. Chris is driving now.
Is he really?
Yeah, we met Chris when his parents were dragging him around.
Exactly. Yes, this the kid that was in the box with me. Was he in the box with me earlier?
No, that was Spencer.
It was Spencer in the box with me
Nico.
earlier. Yeah, Spencer was in the box with me earlier.
This young man is 13 years old. 13.
Yeah, he's a very, very focused cat.
Why is Kenny calling you Vox?
This is Spencer.
Oh, shoot. What the heck am I doing?
That's what I thought. He was in the box with me, right?
No, Nico was in the box with
Nico
you.
was in the box with me, okay.
Okay, rewind. This is Spencer. What's his last name again?
Hey, Kenny, as you already know, I got people up there, too. I'm going to hold you to that dinner. I might not eat it, but I'm going to hold it to you. You might do something in the box, Kenny. I done mentioned all these other cue makers but you.
The V is next to the B on the keyboard.
TC, the great one. Cosmo, what you know about AAA billiards? You just want some attention.
Thank you, McSock. It is Spencer Ladin.
Look, he's gathering himself. I like that, man.
This is a tough shot.
No, it's not. It's not tough. You just got to execute it. Look at it. He's looking. He got his mind made up for his target.
He's going to bank it.
No, he's not. Straight in the hole. Hey, Kenny, how come you didn't come down? Vista, Viesta Banks? I haven't seen that in a whole year.
Visa's Bank. I don't think I've ever seen a Visa's Bank in the chat room.
Yeah, I think I've seen him.
Welcome,
before.
hello. I don't know where you're from, and it's nice to have you. We're watching Ramin Bakhtiari versus Spencer Ladin, and the score is 1-0 in a race to 5. This is from the winner's side.
I'm glad
we have 50 players in the 9-ball tournament today. And it's actually still cool in here. For those of you thinking it's going to be hot and sweaty this summer, think again. I've been actually seeing long sleeves here at Hard Times Billiards lately. The air conditioner's been pretty much fixed since the Swanee happened in February. We just haven't been using it until recently, where it got a lot hotter.
First table, 1 Ramin. I'm glad to hear you got work, Kenny. I assume this is an even race.
Yeah, it is. Well, dry break. Spencer coming right back to the table.
Check and see how close it is to the rail.
Visayas in Pittsburgh or Philippines. In PI, I'm assuming Philippines.
Good try. He tried to bump the deuce ball.
I think Ramin's got his hands full with this young man.
Well, he can. It's good to see a kid at his age in the frying pan with a cat like Ramin. You know.
I'm assuming this is probably their second or third match of the day, too, right? So I'm curious to find out who he played earlier.
Right.
But he's if he can keep up this kind of pace and this kind of momentum, not gonna make it easy for Ramin. Ramin just played a great shot with one of your favorite tools.
Yeah.
The jump cue.
Everybody gives me something about that, but I can't help it. That's just 100. Now I'm gonna do you cats a favor right now. I'm gonna look out over the venue and I'm gonna let you know what's going down. Ramin is on table 1 with this kid. It's 1-0 on the stream table. Table 2, you got action. You got Chuck and T in action on table 2. Table 3, Larry Bond is on table 3. My protege, my favorite, Brooke, she's on table 4. She got earphones in. On table 5 is Ryan. Ryan's on table 5. On table 6 is Jeff and Truman. On table 7 is Crenshaw Wayne and Al. And they are in action. That's an action table. Table 8 is idle so far. Hiroko Makiyama just stepped down to table 8. Table 9 is the youngster CJ. CJ has come a long way now. He's got a little kid, a job. I'm really proud of CJ. And on table 10, I cannot see who's on. Joey Chin is on table 10. I don't know what's going on the other side. In a minute, I will take a break and go over there and see what's going down and come back and report it to you. What I just told you is the tournament side of things going down. A lot of real birds. As you know, we got the basketball game that will be coming on.
Well, Ramin's going to take another game.
The youngster just shook his head and said, yeah, but he did not concede it.
Yep.
That's right. He just shook his head, but he made sure he understood he was not conceding the game. Daniel, you're gonna have to take in some fuel this month, because you're gonna be real busy, son.
Yeah, I know. We got. I mean, there's the Cole Dixon. I got Ray Kuhlemans and Torbjorn Blomdahl coming into town with all the other billiard greats like Pedro Piedrabuena and some champions from Colombia. There's going to be a 56-man tournament.
Miss G got a lot to do too.
3 days.
Yeah, it's gonna
Geraldine and I are going to be very busy.
Yeah.
And then we're off to San Francisco, and then we're back here for the Hard Times 10-1 in the middle of July.
In actuality, as I've been looking and some of the things I've done early this month, doesn't require me to have to be around at the end of the month. So I'm going to make a look at it again and see if I can be lined up there. As you know, I got 2 brothers, one in Benicia, another one in Richmond. I don't know if I get a chance to get over and see them, but I got a son up there too. I'm leaning towards it. I would really like to get up there. Okay, see, John, you got the wrong impression. And we like having you in the chat room. But we do not deliver messages, John. We don't do that here at POV. And I mean, that's not personal. We just don't do that. But in passing, if Ramin happens to speak to me, then I will inform him that you did say hello. But during these kind of tournaments, Ramin don't say too much. See, this kid overpowered the pocket.
That being said, the phone number for Hard Times Billiards is 562-867-7733. You are more than welcome to call and ask for anybody in-house. They will come to the phone, usually.
Oh, excuse me, Miss G. Is that Hiroko Makiyama on table 8? No.
For you.
Ramin doesn't like it when people do to him what he do to people.
If it's John Pizzuto, though, I may actually say hello to Ramin for John.
Yeah, well, let John hear it on air, would you please?
Yeah.
Ramin.
No.
We want to get his what?
I want you to say
yours?
What?
He couldn't use yours?
Well, I would have given it to him, but he has his own.
We have a special
thing we want to do. John Pizzuto says hello.
Hello, John. Hello, everybody over at POV live stream. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show. I'm kind of nervous playing Spencer. The younger they get, the more they make you nervous.
Say hello also to Cosmo, Marty Herman. Say hello to Bain Mendoza.
Cosmo, Marty, Dave, you guys, hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm gonna go watch this kid jump this shot.
I'm ready to. You know what? I should have put lavaliers on these guys. I got them in the bag.
Oh.
Good shot, Spencer. Good shot.
As Santos would say.
That's the second one he's made.
No, he made the first one.
No, that's the second jump he's made. He made the first jump over and pocketed the ball in the corner. Yeah.
Yes. No, that was Ramin.
Oh, that was Ramin? Oh,
Ramin.
okay.
I need a new counter for successful jump shots.
That was Nico.
Was it?
No, I'm kidding.
Shut up.
Because you got it all.
No. A big thanks to Chris Robinson for correcting me on Spencer's real name. I got Nico and Spencer mixed up with each other.
Spencer. No, Chris. No, I want you to sit behind the mic. I'm gonna let Chris sweat his little partner for a minute here.
Yeah, man, bring Chris in. What's up, Chris?
What's up, Daniel?
Man, this young gun is holding his own, man. I mean, he's losing, but you know, you know how it is. Yeah, I mean, it's 9-ball, right?
Yeah, it's 9-ball short races.
But he's holding his own. He's playing. He's executing. I love his demeanor.
Oh, Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been working with him a lot on that.
We talked to him earlier while your match was going on.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I asked him what are some of the things he likes about your game, and what he said he looks up to you, you know, because you have a good demeanor. You never get emotional, whether you're winning or losing. You know?
Yeah, I've been working on that. I haven't been just keeping it all inside myself, not letting my opponents know that I'm mad, or basically just that. Just gotta have the same approach to the table at all times.
Yeah.
It's hard to do though.
It's difficult.
It's hard to do when you want to pull an Earl and just smash your cue against the wall, you know?
Yeah.
That was a good shot. Bank shot.
Yeah, they're very, very impressive. You know, I mean, he's not afraid to play that. You know, that shows a lot of heart.
He's fearless.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I can make this, and he does it.
Well, you and I both know fearless gets you in a lot of trouble sometimes, but
It can solve you, take you out of a few jams sometimes.
yeah.
Look at that safety. He's gonna jack up, draw it when it's frozen on the rail. I don't think so. He's gonna play safe here.
What's going on? Where'd Ramin go? There he is. So speaking of this tournament, how are you doing so far? I know you lost your first match.
Yeah, I lost my first match, but I feel like I was hitting him pretty well. And there's a few times where I didn't really have a shot after his turn, and I kicked, and I sold out or something. But you know, it's 9-ball.
Yeah.
I'll get the next one.
You're still in.
It's true.
Chip and a chair, they say in the poker world, right?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
I think I'm at. If this was poker terms, I'd be at half stack. Half the average stack.
How'd you do in the? Wait a minute, you did really well up in Ventura, didn't you? At that tournament.
Yeah, I got 4th out of 94.
Yeah, 4th out of 94 players, and you're not getting any spots or handicaps, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Huh?
Yeah, we.
Oh, you did get a spot.
The tour is pros go to 9.
Oh, the men's tour.
Yeah, 9, 8,
Came in
7.
4th up there.
Yeah, but I beat Bo Runnigan, Dave Hema, and I went through the first day undefeated. So I did pretty well.
Okay, so you got some notches in your belt.
Yeah. It was a fun day. It's cool because I just walked home after.
Right. It's like no commute.
A block away. Wake up half hour before I'm supposed to be there, shower, go over.
Right.
That was nice.
Well, plus you're probably comfortable there. I mean, when I played you there, you were extremely comfortable, and you ran circles around me.
Yeah, but the thing was, I only play on a select 3 tables there. When I practice.
But in a tournament, they'll send you to any table.
On the tournament, I was on the whole other side where I never play on.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're saying that I'm used to the tables, I wasn't even. I never even been on those before that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know.
But the vibe of the room.
Respectively too. I mean, neither had they.
Yeah.
You know, they hadn't played on.
Yeah.
So it is now 3-0. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know who Spencer played before this? Like who he beat to get here to this match?
He got a bye.
Okay, we were curious.
Yeah, that guy. The bye played pretty jam up, but
yeah,
he got him in the long run.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I haven't lost one of those yet. Have you?
No, never. I'm undefeated with the buys.
Keep my fingers crossed that won't happen to me.
Yeah. So I'm hearing you're driving now. You got the car.
Oh, I've been driving for like a year.
I've been getting updates
Almost
on you, brother. Yeah, I know. But it's been a while since we've actually.
I know. I haven't seen you in a long time.
You know? That's cool, man. Yeah. So.
Are you streaming the Hard Times Temple?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try to be there.
Hard Times 10 and 1.
You know, I'm not sure if I can make it to the one pocket because I have my uncle's wedding.
Yeah.
But if I can, I'll definitely come down.
Well, you know, it's a big pool hall. You could have the wedding here. I don't know. Not a bad idea, maybe.
You know, I think they're doing it in Compton instead.
Okay.
But
yeah.
This was the second on the list.
So yeah, you got the car. You're almost graduating high school soon, right?
In August.
Yeah, your 12th grade.
11th.
Oh, you.
If I go to independent studies now.
Okay.
So, but it's all year round. So.
I see. So, any thoughts on college?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be an architect or an electrician.
Okay.
Still deciding.
You gonna go up to which school are you thinking of looking at?
I'm not sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's an electrician, it has to be like some sort of trade school.
Yeah.
An architect, it could be a numerous amount of schools. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
Just depends. Do both.
How about an electrical architect?
Oh, let me see. What am I doing?
Box telling you to text him. Text Spencer. Tell him, slow down. Don't get distracted by the phone. You know, the cameras will have an effect on people. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I've never booked a winner on POVPOOL.
You really haven't?
No.
You did when you played me.
No, on
the live stream. Yeah, that was recorded content.
Well, no, I beat Nick Spano on the live stream.
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a few matches, but they never went on YouTube. You only put on the ones that I lose in.
I'm trying to get you action, young man.
Yeah, but it's already dead, so.
Oh yeah.
Everyone wants weight when they don't eat it.
Tough out here. 5 to the 6 could be tough.
Especially now.
Especially now. Well, yeah. I don't know what he even had in mind there.
I think he was trying to draw back a little farther.
How old are you now? 17?
27. Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
I'll be 27 before I know it, though. Time flies.
Man, tell me about it.
Remember, my first time coming here was 3 years ago.
I'm 45 now, and I'm still wondering what I'm going to do when I grow up.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to grow up.
That's true. I read something just a day or so ago, said something like, if you still feel like a kid at 50, chances are you're always going to feel that way.
Yeah. Like, or the immature adult is just the kid that got away or something. Or the kid that survived.
Okay.
I don't know, it made sense when I saw it, but I didn't say it right, so.
Ramin's left him wide open here. This is this is a little tricky, but this is an opportunity. What?
Spencer's taking a break to wash his hands.
Okay, good. Let's check in with Ramin again.
Ramin.
Hey, Ramin, come here. All right. Say hi to Bradley, JS, and Muksak.
Hey, Bradley, JS, and Mixoc. All right. Who are these people? Are they in the chat room?
Yeah. Oh, Commando's here.
Commando's here. Great, Commando. Hope you're having a great day, enjoying the popcorn and the show here.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Hey, come here, Ramin. I've known you a little while, and I respect your game, but this is probably the first time in a while that your opponent's taking longer to shoot than you are.
You know what? I feel like I'm like Speedy Gonzalez against this kid right now. I feel really good actually about it.
I think there's even like a trail of smoke coming behind you.
Awesome. He seems a bit nervous, but gorgeous stroke, man. This kid is going to become somebody. I think. Maybe better than Chris Robinson, gentleman sitting next to you.
Oh.
Low blow.
He's just mad because I beat him a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you beat him?
Yeah.
At the Mez?
No, in the tournament here. When I took first. And beat Ramin. No, Ramin's a nice guy. I like him.
He's very witty. Always got a joke or two to tell. I love that about him.
I'm still waiting to play.
Huh?
I'm still waiting to play.
Did you have a buy as well? No, you had one match and you've been waiting, huh?
Yeah. Maybe I'll play sometime today.
Well, I hope so, because it's only a one-day event.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're just going to get called. You know how it is. Well, tough position here. I mean, not really if you just accept what you got and just roll the ball in,
Yeah, he poked at that.
I don't like trying to draw or do anything crazy here. Just roll this in. Just swing around the two rails and see what you can get out of it.
Yeah. At some point, when you're not hitting them that well, you just have to take what the table gives you.
Yeah.
And not try to play over what you can do,
I think Carlos Cole put it. He said it right when he said, like, you should not get shape at the expense of the shot.
Yeah. You can't make the next ball if you don't make the first ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm waiting for the winner of Massa and Jonah. Yeah, I think, or I'm playing another match, and then the winner of my match gets the winner of that match. Either way, hopefully I'll play.
You got a double bye from the one-loss side. Is that what happened to you?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what happened to you. That's what happened to me a couple weeks ago. So you're not going to play one pocket, huh? I tell you what, we're starting up a new format at the one pocket tournament at the Golden Cue, by the way, and we're sort of going to work with several skill levels and start doing handicapped. But you don't get out there that far.
I could.
You could.
But I don't
got gas money.
I don't really like doing races of 2, races to 1. You know, like I'd rather
That's tough.
not.
It's difficult. It's difficult. It's just really. I mean, unless it's a local tournament, I understand.
I mean, if it was closer, like half hour,
That's
20
what I'm
minutes.
saying. If it was a local event. I hear you having queue issues lately.
Yeah. What can I do? Well, after it's funny. After I played the tournament here and I got 3rd, I was hitting balls around, and my ferrule just pops off.
Okay.
And I don't have a backup shaft. I have a backup shaft, but I don't like it.
Okay.
It just feels way too weird. I just can't get used to it. So I just started playing my brake cue.
Just with the actual brake shaft.
The
as
regular
well?
brake shaft, yeah. And
With a Predator brake cue?
Yeah. And it's solid.
Is it a G10 or a phenolic or?
No, I put a Kamui.
Put a regular Kamui
hard on it. Yeah. But I brake and play with it, and it's actually really nice.
You know, that's not a bad thing to do.
The taper's
Shane
different.
plays with a Kamui hard.
Yeah.
Black hard.
It'd be.
Tip.
I like it if it's a thicker shaft, but if it's a thinner shaft, I don't like a hard tip on it.
Okay.
There's more give to where you can hit the cue ball with a thicker shaft.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I'm assuming then the Predator brake is a thicker shaft anyway.
it's 12 and a half.
That's
And my regular one's 11 and a quarter.
okay.
And
So for you, it would be thick.
yeah. I try to get sympathy from people, but they're like, if you're a good player, you should be able to play with anything.
With what?
Whenever I try to get sympathy from Jerry or someone, he's always like, well, if you're a good player, you can play with anything.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you're trying to spin a ball and you don't know how far
No,
it's
I
gonna go.
know. You know, there's times where I play off the wall. You know what I mean? I pick up a house cue.
And then you're like, why do I pay for cues?
Well, no.
And then,
no, it is actually a lot harder to play with it, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the cue that I have a lot more after playing for 20 minutes with a house cue.
But there are some house cues that I'll pick up and I can play fine with them. And I'm like, why do I pay for a cue?
Yeah, that's true. I remember when I first started gambling when I was 19. That's what I would do, is play off the wall, and I enjoyed it very much. And meanwhile, while we've been rambling on,
Ramin won.
Ramin defeats Spencer, and you know what? I'm still impressed with Spencer's demeanor. I still like the potential he has, and I wish him luck. And I'm going to encourage him to work hard. And you know, just take his time. Maybe he got a little in the beginning. He started out with a very nice pace, but I think as he got a couple of games down, you kind of saw him sort of coming out of his own skin.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit there, so.
But he is 13, so.
Yeah, 13 years old. You
just,
can't put that much pressure on a you know. I mean, some people do put pressure on children, you know, just to discipline them, but there's a lot of discipline involved in pool as well.
Oh yeah.
So, but you cats from Ventura, laid back and easy going.
Not all of us.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back with something else real soon. Thanks, Chris, for hanging out with us. And good luck on the rest of the tour, too.
All right.
What do you got coming up?
I have San Diego this weekend.
Yeah.
This upcoming weekend.
Yep.
And then I try to come down to these, even the regular Sundays.
Yeah.
Just to get some practice in before junior nationals.
Right.
So we'll see. But I'm gonna try to plan as many Mez Tour events as I can.
Okay. You'll do the 10 ball next month.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
You'll go to your uncle's wedding.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
Good, man. Maybe we'll see you in action one of these days again soon.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
You should set something up.
All right. Call me. Well, let's talk about something if you have anything you're interested in. We'll do something soon.
Okay.
As long as it's not with me. Okay.
Oh. Anyone you don't like?
You know.
Actually, I probably shouldn't ask you that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for. Oh, now we got Nico. You gonna play next? Who are you playing? Oh, Algie. Okay. All right. Next up, Algie versus Nico.